1. Why is he backing? He can press W. Take it, 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 take it. So here he could have get, I think, minimum this. Maybe not the whole plate, but I would still not risk it because it's Draven. And Draven can melt away fast and take the plate fast. This guy was also, one, he was a bad Draven, and two, he's a pretty weak Draven. He's 1-3. And he has these items, but if he has a BF sword, he's just gonna melt the tower. So this recall makes sense in a way because you have the Yuntal, but I would still not do it. The moment you recall here, I'll look at the wave. And if he's just staying here and freeze, that's fine. Recall. But if you, like, look at him. This to me looks like he wants to push. Did you see how forward he was?
Yes.
Like how he clicked up and I would stay there in that case. What's going on, guys? It's ADC, and today we're going to learn how to play AD carry in Season 15, laning phase, macro rotations, and more will be displayed to you in this video. Practical information that will work for your games. If you're below Master Tier, please watch this until the end because this is an amazing video for you if you want to learn AD carry. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure 100% you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. Enjoy. You down. Yeah, we do it. Oh, you didn't expect damage from the Draven, right?
I just didn't press it. Sometimes this happens a lot, actually.
Really?
Many times that I die, I just don't use my buttons.
I
I want to use them, but I either hesitate or try to do it last moment, and then.
Why not plated boots?
You mean armor boots?
Yeah. Draven, Shaker.
Yes. I feel like yes, I could actually. I could.
Because it's good to get swiftness for sure in general, but this is not in general. This is a different situation. Yeah, let's see what you recalled here for. I guess you needed a bit more for the item.
Yes.
And now you just reset. The problem with this reset, okay, let's see. As you reset, is he pushing? Yeah, he's looking like he's pushing. So you not only give up the wave, which you're gonna lose for sure this wave.
Do I? Because I think I'm fast with home guard and boots.
You have home guards in base?
Yes, every time now. We have. Even if he pushes, I think I will catch most of the wave. Let's see. I don't remember in the game. Ah, okay. I catch 3 only. Okay.
Yeah, and
is it okay or?
I mean, it looks okay, but it's not really okay because I'll show you why, right? Like you can see, you know probably how strong is Draven, right? And now you recall and he pushes, but look how he pushes. Look at this.
He pushes very fast, yes.
Look at this. No, but he doesn't use his W to push. He doesn't click up. He doesn't play League of Legends.
Okay.
He plays Mario 3 first time Draven. He has damage to kill the minions, but he's like not fast. He should have been in the tower right now.
Okay, I understand.
He's human. It's like playing MF and not using your W to push. That's embarrassing.
Okay.
Right? Because like it kind of, I mean, you just lost the plate and you're fast, you're right. But if you play against a human, you will lose more. Let's see here. Like, just pay attention for a second. Like, I just want to uninstall this game when I see this guy. Look at this. Like, pay attention to his click. So he's kicking up, okay? This is fine.
And yes, he clicks back.
Like, look at this. Like, he knows where you are. He knows where you are. Look at this. Where is he going? He should stay here. Right before this minion. Let's see. 1. Why is he backing? He can press W. Take it, 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 take it. So here you could have get, I think, minimum this. Maybe not the whole plate, but I would still not risk it because it's Draven. And Draven can melt away fast and take the plate fast. This guy was also, one, he was a bad Draven, and two, he's a pretty weak Draven. He's 1-3. And he has these items, but if he has a BF sword, he's just gonna melt the tower. So this recall makes sense in a way because you have the Yuntal, but I would still not do it. The moment you recall here, I'll look at the wave. And if he's just staying here and freeze, that's fine. Recall. But if you, like, look at him. This to me looks like he wants to push. Did you see how forward he was?
Yes.
Like how he clicked up and I would stay there in that case. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my client. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago and he got to Grandmaster 800 LP peak after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rate on some of the champions and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. In that case, I would stay.
Okay.
Let's see. So you're getting away with murder here.
Question. So I will look to back on a cannon wave later at some point.
You can try to go on the cannon, even on a cannon. Do you know what cannon means? He pushes the same, like if the normal wave he pushes in 5 seconds, cannon wave is 6 minutes plus a cannon. The 6 minutes is gonna kill in 5 seconds, and the cannon is gonna kill in like max 3 seconds because it's gonna 3-shot it. He's Draven. So recoiling on a cannon on average is better in early game below level 5. But we're talking about a level 8 Draven.
Okay.
Right? And he has 1, 2, 3, he has 174 AD. 174. Plus his Q that is giving him AD. He does like 300 damage per hit.
Okay.
So in later levels, recoiling on a cannon is not as efficient as in level 2, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, you know? So it would be better, but if you see he's pushing really fast and he's committed to the push, I would still not recoil, not even on a cannon in this specific case against a Draven. So here you are scared of the Shaco. They could have just killed you. So here you moved, very nice. Let's see if it's good rotation here.
Only if Draven doesn't meet me in the tribus.
Yeah, it's not a very
That's
good rotation. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really like this because look, you're taking away from the tower and you need to move your screen there after this. So now you move your screen. If I see Belva in this situation, let's be honest. Let's be honest right now. Do I really move?
No, but in the next 5 seconds, I think it gets better.
Yeah, but the thing is, now you need to make the decision. You know why?
I can start or not?
Well, you can start, but you click here, and then what's going to happen usually is that Pyke is still going to move, try to hover like mid, but Aurelia should just push mid and stay left. Try to push this tower or try to play for topside dive or for something top. This play, we need to give Drake now because this guy died. So it's like, in this specific case, let's see if Aurelia goes in. Yeah. Why? I understand you started. Started what? To move. Okay, and there is nothing. You look, there is nothing. Then maybe they still fight because you have ult. You keep going, move your camera. Aurelia is not going in. She's not. You see her clicking. I mean, we don't give a shit about Pyke because it's just a Pyke. What is he gonna do? Hook someone, and then who's gonna do the damage? We are number disadvantage, and pay attention to her ult. So bottom line, the fact that you moved is good, but here you should just say fuck it and go to the lane and push.
Okay, so Draven recalled because he has an item and he doesn't care about his team invading. If he stayed and he comes the bush, I'm like dead, no?
Yes, you can
because
be dead.
I
You
want
can
to
be dead.
push.
Yeah, but
So
it's kind of intuitive that he's gonna recall, really, and I'll show you why. I'll show you why very soon. Just pay attention to him right now. He comes back in the lane. He has 300 gold, decent items. You recall here, he took a wave, he took another wave. He has 700 gold. He took a plate, he has 850 gold, which is not really that much. Now he has 1,000 gold. He tries to recall, he pushes one more. He has 1.2k gold.
yes.
So he did
So
stay for a while.
if I can count how many waves he has stayed, I can
Yeah, I just
predict.
kind of have to feel that this guy stayed for a long time. I wouldn't count the like how many ways, but I would
Yes.
just kind of be like, he stayed a lot. What does a lot mean? Well, I mean, he didn't recall for like 2 minutes, so
Well,
must
the
have.
last few games, as I told you, I don't really move. I would most likely 9 out of 10 times push that wave
Yes.
if I am safe and not move. And yes,
The next games after this or before
in the
this,
next game, I started moving a bit more.
a bit
Look,
more. I see.
yes,
A bit more.
and I think it's good actually. It has helped me because maybe I was leaving the team to die
Yeah,
or
maybe.
playing way too safe.
It's about how close is the fight and how easy it is for you to get there. Plus, like, can you make it in time? And is the fight worth it? Like, do they have number advantage? Are the people low? And stuff like that. We're gonna use today's session to just look at this, just only that mistake when want to move. So you like Yuntal?
Yes, because I want to go crit item. If not Yuntal, I some games have tried Infinity Edge and then Phantom Dancer maybe.
Okay. I appreciate, so like right now, obviously Draven is gonna be bot, right? After he respawn. So he's just like coming bot. So when you move towards this is the Herald, right?
It's for the boots, so we are all pinging to get.
I see. So it's for the
Yeah.
boots. Okay. Because it's the third one. Wait, but
Yeah, I
you
feel
guys
like
got first blood or what happened? How did you?
I got first blood in bot lane with Pike, if I
Okay.
remember well, and it's about to get the third objective. That's all. Yes, we lost the tower. They got it in top lane, and we're about to get the third objective. And I think it's 2-2 the objectives. So I'm like, I'm gonna drop everything for this fight. I believe it's worth it.
Okay. I see. So you're gonna drop bot lane for this fight. Okay. I mean, so you're gonna drop bot lane completely here. Tower, wave, XP, blah 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 to Draven. It's not bad. It's not bad because it's for the third objective. It's good, but I just don't think it's good with this. 30 seconds, 34 seconds ult. Because the most likely, let's see. Like, okay, and like if a fight is here, you don't have ult, so what are you gonna do? W them? You can attack them, but it's like the ultis. Like we both know when you play Ashe, that's why you play Ashe for the ulti. So
Mhm.
I think this rotation is extremely smart. If your ulti is like from here, like maybe 20 seconds. 20 seconds here, I would go there. Because now it doesn't make much sense because you're here, you're so close, and if there is a big fight, your ulti is 20 seconds. Okay. So it's like so you dropped everything and you went to a fight where your impact is gonna be like 50% because you don't have ult. So smart rotation, I don't think it's in this specific case a good rotation for this specific game because you just gave a lot. But yeah, let's see how much you give just so we can. So
I give
before
it.
this, so 6.8, 7.1, so 300 gold and level 10 and 70%. And okay, he's like 7, he's like pretty ahead anyways. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then he's gonna get this wave, and then you're gonna get that wave. Now we calculate 7.8, 7.1. So from 300 gold, the gold doubled, more than doubled, 700. And the problem is that now you level 10 and 20%. Yeah, you see that? Is a
Okay.
full level up on you. So that's when you wanna ask yourself, was it really worth it? And I would say, if you had ult, the most likely they will fight for it, enemy team. You will win the fight, you'll break mid, it will be extended kind of thing, right? You'll take a lot. And I would say that it could be worth, yes, if you're thinking about the third objective. But in this specific case, you probably can see it's not a very optimal play, to say the least. Definitely not worth it in this case. We have a very wide rotation here, actually. Because you have 500 gold. What are you trying to buy right now? Infinity Edge, right?
Yes, Infinity.
So you push this, you see Draven mid, you take this, and then you got scared, so you just backed off. And then now you're going.
I see Vex in the Riven, so I don't. Okay.
So you have 700 gold, you're not recalling right here, and then Gwen is going mid, so you just go to mid lane. Okay, that's fine. You only had 700 gold, so not the best for the item. W, Draven dead. Let's see the W usage. Okay, yeah, you can probably see that right now, right? Like when you W a wave, you never double like this. Here,
Yes.
W, or here, W.
This one I have it. Yes, it was just
a
maybe
random one. Okay.
Yes, I have it, and this one, don't worry.
Okay.
I've seen so many VODs of good players, and you told me also.
And then let's see what happens here. So we need to do some minimap M cache statement. Okay, you push cache statement 939, so you don't have infinity and you have enough HP. You should stay. We're pinging, so you're hovering your Gwen. You're hovering from behind. She gets caught. You ulted this first guy, which is very good. He dies. You get ulted by Vex. Panic to the barrier, not good. But overall a good thing. And now you're just flashing. Yeah, makes sense. Good played mechanically. I wouldn't personally like to flash like this. Why? Is because you have to ask yourself, if she doesn't die, you have Infinity Edge after this wave. Now she died, and you have to be like, okay, I killed her, and we killed Malazar. Yeah, but what are you gonna get extra? A dagger? So you're telling me that you flash for a kill that will give you an extra dagger when you play against Vex ulti, Malazar flash ult, and Shaco Q when you have 0 peel?
Question. What about flashing to get the kills? And now we have the ability to get the Drake. Is it worth it before an objective to play like this?
If it's for just one Drake, like now, let's say you do it and now you can get Drake, I would still not do it. Because the Drake, pay attention what it gives you. 5% out of combat movement speed. 5 slow resistance. Next fight, you don't have flash against Flash Malzahar ult. Shaco behind you that has 5 kills, full AD. Vex ultimate. So I want to ask you, do you think this 5% slow resistance and 5% out of combat helps you more than having flash?
No.
If it was a soul, maybe yes. If it was a Baron, for sure yes.
So I wait for the last for the soul only.
Yeah, just for something that matters a lot. I would not do it for inhibitor, not doing for any just a normal Drake.
Okay.
Definitely not. Because it's just your paper right now. Imagine who's gonna peel you, Pike. Pike can peel you against Vex, Shaco, Malzahar. So I will pray for you right now. I'll start praying for you for next fight. Okay. Wait. I think we're gonna have some.
I drop it.
Let's see this. Someone would say that your farm is super low. But that's not because you miss farm. Pay attention to this.
I drop it.
You drop the mid, but like now, you should pet towards mid. How much is this? Let's see. It's 8 seconds, okay, so it's like pretty fast. And now, Draven is pushing mid. You're going there. The Atakan is, do you know how much HP it has?
It has a lot of HP.
It has a lot of HP. So if all what you do is you go there, and you just look at them, and Draven is pushing mid, he's taking this and this.
Yes.
And he's gonna be level 13, which it's a second same mistake where you give him so much for nothing. Like in competitive, you can make these rotations where you kind of give up your advantage, but in this solo queue environment, it's better to play consistent. As in, let me take the wave mid and then move after. Because now, instead of taking this and taking mid, which you should have done it, you move, and it's like, if we fight immediately, maybe it's worth. If we don't and we stall, we just don't have prio mid, it's so hard to play. Because look, pay attention to your overall map here. And yeah, it looks good. We have vision here, we have prio bot, we have this. But look at this. Pay attention to their map state. So they have prio mid, so they can get vision right now. You see how easy it is for them to play through prio mid. So getting prio mid is really important. So now here, you should have been array. Like push this wave mid, and then you go after. I wouldn't even push one more wave. I would just move. So you're giving up too easy the farm. Too easy. Let's see. Yeah, and he just triples. He is very strong right now. And you see, he didn't do anything special. He just like pushed bot lane, got some waves. But he was consistently more ahead than you in gold / level, which is super important. Yes.
Okay, question. If I end up getting that mid wave, Draven has an advantage of, I don't know, 8-10 seconds, correct? To move to the fight.
Yes.
I feel like most of the times that I make this decision, my team dies. And I know it's not the right one. And consistently I have been farming the wave, catching the wave, and then moving, pinging to be careful that I don't have prio. But I feel like, especially now, sometimes it's worth to like give it. What do you think?
Well, so there are like a few situations. Like let's say you give it and you go to the fight, and
We lose. We lost this fight.
you lose.
Yes.
If Draven keeps pushing mid, you're probably gonna lose inhibitor and Atakan.
What if we force the fight while he's trying to push? Because it's gonna take him a long time.
I mean, it's not really up to you. It's SoloQ environment. So is Belvec gonna, follow? Is Spy gonna be in a position? It's really hard because looking at this right now, it looks simple. Like, okay, we're gonna force a fight. But there are so many situations where your jungle does scuttle, he doesn't want to fight, he does gromp, or just this kind of things that can happen in a game that you're not controlling them.
Okay.
So you have to ask yourself, what is the play that is going to work most of the games? Me giving up this mid wave and hoping that everyone is going to be, the moons are going to, align and the stars are going to align and we're going to fight perfectly. Or I take mid wave, and if they die, I'm going to keep pushing mid and get the inhibitor, or just push top after. If they don't die, I'm going to be there and I make sure we don't lose mid.
Okay, I feel like this is what I do. I have been doing it for months, and I feel like that it's like I'm avoiding the fights in the end. I'm almost never in the fight, and if my team doesn't respect, and usually they do not, I'm never there. Fights happen, and game gets to 20 minutes. I have not been almost to a single fight after laning phase, and I like lose the game, I feel.
And why is that?
Because I don't attend fights. I'm late. This matchup, I don't have pride. I can never get pride, correct? It's almost
Depends.
impossible.
Well,
He's ahead.
what do you mean this matchup? Like in the lane?
I mean, in the lane 1v1 and now in mid lane. If we meet both at the same time in the mid lane and everybody's bot lane, me and Draven, even if we are the same level, even if he's like half an item below, he can still 1v1 me. He's
Yeah,
Draven.
but you have the ultimate. Yeah, so it is not really about contesting push. I think it's about you understanding what fights to take and how to decide. Like, pay attention to this. Right now, you're pushing me. There is no way you're gonna get there in time on bot lane, even though he's TPing. You're pushing this, and right now, judging of what is going on there, the most important thing that you should watch in this fight is what?
The HP of the enemies.
No, the number advantage. The HP
It is.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
If they have 5 people and they're all half HP, and you have 2 people that are full HP, it's still 5 versus 2. So it's Gwen against the world, against 3 people, if four, not 4, because we don't have full vision now. Shaco is behind. Okay.
I don't go. That's why. Yes, I agree. This one I never
So
go.
yeah, but this look. Because you say you don't go, but your thought process has to. This is very simple decision making, but it's not. You're clicking. Look at your clicking. This tells me that you're not certain in the game. You're not like sure.
No, I'm not, but I'm looking for the answer.
So you
like
should.
the moment, yes, tell me.
The moment you see number advantage bot, you should not move. Like you should already think they got Atakan. This is 1v4. What do I farm? Do I push mid? Do I have time? No, because they already used one. I take enemy jungle, or do I go top? That's it. Those are the decisions possible. You don't care about it. So this is what you should be thinking. Not the fight. The fight is over. See? That, and then now you're like, okay, I'm gonna go top, but he can't go top, then he can go mid, he needs to stay mid. It was because it was just hesitation and knowing like how to decide. Same thing here. Now you have a pike, which is good. But keep in mind the mid wave. If your mid wave is here, their mid wave is here. So now you look at pike, you can't move to mid lane, okay? You hover them, which is really good. And now it's like you have to ask yourself, what is happening? Because you can't push wave here. Because Vex is gonna ult you.
Yeah, I cannot walk to the wave. I know.
But now you have to stay with the pike because he was in danger. You see that? Look at the Cyan. He's there. You have to stay with him. Look. Why? It's because there is a chance that they're still gonna start fighting and you wanna be there. Mid, you can't push it now. So this is good what you're doing. This is good what you're doing. But now, right here, what should you be doing right now?
Sorry, what did you say?
What should you be doing right now?
Probably move to mid.
Exactly.
Take
There is nothing here. There is nothing here. Look at this. You're chilling with the boys for like a barbecue. Look at your positioning. You're like, oh, I'm staying with them. I'm just... What? Why do you need to stay with them? Just go mid, stay on the left, push this wave. If X wants to go, you go towards your teammates. You have your teammates around you. Because I understand you moved here when it was even here. This is good. Like maybe he's gonna ulti with like Bello is gonna go in. Vex is gonna ulti. So this is good. This is good. The moment you see them there, okay. Is there a fight? No. Did they back off? Yes. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going mid. Okay. There is nothing here. You have to think about the abilities that can be used. Yeah, Vex can still ult over the wall, but we saw him right there. I mean, the chances is really small compared to a Cyan staying in the brush and spamming Q. You see how much time it takes for you to make the decision? Because it has to be very clear for you. Number advantage and how likely it is for them to fight. And that will depend on how can they start the fight. So there, immediately just go back to mid lane. We'll see in the next game if this happens again. So from this game, a bit of W usage. Rotations could have been better. And then flash usage for sure as well. Wasting flash for like kills that are like meaningless. And then I think overall just rotations. Just knowing what fights to join. Okay, let's see this one. So you go to bot.
Yes.
You go to bot.
Velvet told me that I should let her alone.
Ah, okay.
Is this something good for the passive?
Okay, yes, sure.
Okay. And this is what I don't like about SoloQ, but sometimes it happens. And I leave my team to die almost every time. For me, the right way to play with Baron is to get to 2 lanes, okay? Prefer 2, okay, instead of 3 because it's very hard. And push and use the Baron buff. Because 99% of the times that we take Baron buff, the enemies force a fight, we trade kills, we lose members, and then we can most likely not push. We kind of waste it, I feel. So normally I want my team to like play with a wave, but a fight like this happens in front of me, so I cannot ignore it.
Yeah, you can't ignore it. This is you need to stay, and then you just ult. Let's see, nice, and then you just flash over the wall. Yeah, this is really good. It's easy to play with flash with Ashe.
We win this one, but sometimes we don't win this kind of fight.
The thing is, the Baron gives you a lot of stuff. So it's increased attack damage and ability power. If you're losing the fight with Baron, I mean, how do you get the Baron? You usually kill them, so you win a fight. Then you get Baron, so you're stronger, you're telling me after you kill them, so you get gold and you get the Baron buffs, then you fight and you trade 2 for 2. That means you guys didn't fight good, or maybe you did something wrong in terms of like how you played it.
Yes. Well, if I am in the mid wave and the enemy ADC is not showing in the mid wave, that means the enemies have a 5 vs 4, correct?
Yes.
So this is what happens. I go on the mid wave, I push it with Baron buff many times, or even without Baron buff, and my team trade not in the best way.